My name is Dakota. I'm a freshman and I play Mal.
I am Stuart. I am in 7th grade and I play Carlos.
My name is Annabeth. I am in 8th grade and I play Evie.
My name is Connor. I am in 9th grade and I am playing Jay from Descendants.
Mal is a rebel. She's the daughter of Maleficent, and she has a very narrow mindset at the beginning, but she really grows into this beautiful character and this beautiful person as the story goes along.
Carlos, dang, he's like really, I wouldn't want to say shy, but I kind of do. He is very outgoing in his friend group, but not really anywhere else. He is not that smart, and he tries. It usually does not work in his favor.
Evie is the Evil Queen's daughter. She hides her smartness under her mother wants her to act dumb and pretty and get a boyfriend. And Evie, I feel like just below all of her smartness and prettiness and like dumbness, she's actually really, really smart and she has a great personality.
My character is very egotistical, I would like to call him at the beginning. He steals, he wants to be better than everyone. And my character, he wants to be the best, of course, because I feel like that's something we can all agree with. We all want to be the best. We all want to one-up each other. And my character at the end of the story, he really stays the same. He doesn't change much, honestly. He just figures out how to use his strengths to his advantage, which is also one of the things I agree with.
So, I personally could choose to be a bad person. I could choose to be and make all these different decisions throughout my life, and I've chosen to be the good in myself and see the good in other people, and that's what Mal does in the entire story. She goes against the odds and against her mother, and she gets where she wants to be instead of where other people want her to be.
I don't think I'm like my character at all. Like, honestly, I am not outgoing. I'm very outgoing. I have lots of friends. I even talk to people that aren't my friends. I just intrude on random conversations. It does give me a feel of what it would be like to be someone that's not myself. Well, I mean, that's theater in general, but it just is really fun to be someone that is like Carlos is.
Well, I feel like I have a little bit like of her personality, because I'm nice at first. I just love Evie, and I just kind of relate to her in a lot of ways.
And I totally relate with him using his strengths. He knows he isn't good at being good, but he knows how to use his strengths, stealing, hurting people in good ways, because that's how that's just the best thing.
My favorite line in the show is whenever I say, "Thanks, it's a family recipe."
My favorite song is probably Gold. Not just because me, myself, am in it, it's taught me a lot about singing. Because I've never sang really fast, I've never rapped at all. And now I have, and so I have this knowledge to go forth upon. So like, it's helped me learn so much about singing. that I never knew.
My favorite song would probably be Space Between or Chillin' Like a Villain.
My favorite line has to be I have never stolen for good before, which is, of course, one of mine. Because, as I said earlier, it increases, I use my own skills to make something good happen. I didn't change, which is something a lot of the characters go through. They change at the end. But no, he finds out how to use his strengths at the end.
This is my last junior show, and it means so much to me. If everyone who would want to come see it comes and see it, because it's so important to every cast member and every person here. And although it's not going to be the same this year because we don't get to have an audience, we still get to have each other, and everyone in this community and in this family is so important to me. So just come out and show your support.
This show has opened a lot of new doors of things that I could learn, because last year's show was so much different from this year's show, because I was singing really high last year, and wow. I cannot imagine myself singing that high now, but it was not as humorous as this show is. There weren't as many songs, there wasn't as much dancing, it was all repetitive, but this show, there's things, special things for each song, and not just jazz squares for 15 minutes. And so it's just a lot different than what I've done before, and so I really like this show. And I'm really sad that all of the freshmen, they're leaving, and so I won't get to do a show with them for another 2 years, but I guess I'll live with it.
I just want to say, this is my first big part in like a play, and I am so excited to be in it, and I love every single one of y'all, and thank you for being there for me.
I haven't been in theater for a long time. I've only been in there for about a year. And honestly, it has been some of the most fun I've ever had. Everyone agrees I'm a bit too energetic time to time, but I really enjoy everyone and everyone's company. I may joke around here and there, but I honestly care about everyone in this cast.